Recently, I acquired a collection of bicycle frame badges, manufacturer's badges, owner identification tags, tax badges, yes, revenue stamps made of both paper and metal that we use to collect taxes for bicycles in France. The annual tax was introduced in 1893 and ceased in 1958. Initially, the badges were very intricate and made from brass. Then the badges were enamelled and provided a little bit more colour and sophistication. And as time went on, Tour de France winners who opened bike shops at the end of their careers quite often made bikes and had their name on a badge at the front of the bike. So in this box that weighs 2.5 kilos, I was sure I would find lots of interesting badges and nameplates and tax plates and all kinds of things, and it would be an interesting insight into what the actual collector was like, who he was in a way, and how he collected. Let's take a look. 2.5 kilos of bicycle frame badges, vintage bicycle frame badges. Great. Here we go. We're ready. Feel the gloves, let's just... Oh yeah. These are tax this such I guess by year. Sure nothing else in there. That's it. Stored in an envelope from 1986. Grief. Right, let's see what we've got. 1933, 83. Ok, merci.
Ah, c'est pas en couleur.
Attends,
Ah, si.
il y a des autres en couleur. Ça, c'est des taxes.
Ah, oui.
1913, non 1904. Ah, ça, ils ont coupé. Je vois pas. 1914, 13, 15. 32, 32. Frames. Captivante. Cycle captivante. On va voir si je peux nettoyer ça un peu plus tard. Si regarde, elle est bien. Oh, Peugeot. C'est un peu. Mondial.
MG. Monet Goyon.
Monet et Goyon.
MG.
Oui, Monet et Goyon. J'aime qu'il y a des voitures et des vélos.
Tu connais?
Oui. Cycle Peugeot, oui.
77. Avril 77.
103 volts, je sais pas ce que c'est ça. C'est mobilette.
Ah, les mobilettes aussi.
Apparemment, oui. Rançon. Honda. These things definitely need some sort of So after 3 days of going through the badges in this enormous collection, 2.5 kilograms of bicycle badges, here's a breakdown of what the collection actually consisted of. And these are tax badges from, well, dating from 1904 up to 1941. And basically during that period of time, people would have to pay for a tax, people would have to pay a tax on the bike, and they would have a badge. In the early days, the badge had the year on it and the name of the owner of the bike, and this was basically there's a space to stamp or engrave the name of the owner on all of these badges, including these here. But what did happen, and we'll see this later, is that there was an owner's badge with a slot for these to go underneath, and then they'd be wrapped around the frame. So what do we have? 32 badges, tax badges, a bit like tax discs on cars, if you remember those. Probably these old ones are probably worth quite a bit more, but the others, these are worth about 10 euros each. So 30, that's 300 euros. That's more than I paid for the whole collection. There we go. What next? What have we got in here? Oh, these are fairly rare badges, I think. I got these sorted out. Wighing badges. Quite a collection of those. What's this one? Louison Bobet. Another Louison Bobet. This man won the Tour de France. Raphael Gemenia. I mean, these are nice. Wighing, another wonderful badge. What's this one? Fernand Gouget. Oh, Constructeur Paris. These are good. Nice ones. Parisian ones. Wighing again. Ouh, Seuil, ce motocycle Seuil, brasé en pleine Côte d'Or. Another Louison. So Louison Bobet, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 badges. Geminiani, okay. But and another Mania de Bon there. Mania de Bon, Mania de Bon, Mania de Bon. Oh, what else? Another pack of something else. What have we got? Another groups of it's an old one, enamel and brass. Not in great condition, some of these, but I see Betty. I have 2 of those. Don't know where the other one is. I have to find these. 22. Another bag. Oh. Merville over here. It's about 59, about 60 badges there. These are all what I'd call decent badges. 60 badges there. Oh boy, what else? What's in here? A big, huge stack of... Okay, these are all Peugeots. Peugeots. There's 60 Peugeots. I know that already. Yes, I've been through these twice. 60 Peugeots. There it is. There it is, there she blows. Just to give you an idea of these badges. 60. And this one is probably one of the older ones, pointing to the right. Peugeot, this is the Cyrus Peugeot Fusion, and we have, when it's pointing to the right, was right. Okay, that's it. What else? What next? Nearly done. Nearly done. What have we got here? Huge collection of tarot badges. 22 tarots. Now to the weird a bit. Okay, what else have we got? These are Mondia, apparently. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These hunter badges, these are brilliant. These are good. Okay, 5. Hang on, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 hunter badges. And I've got here. Well, those are the Mondia ones, right? Mondia Hunter. What are these? Unique Sport, again another one of 12, 14. Unique Sport. Motor Comfort, Motor Becan, 9, 10, 11, 12 Motor Becan. Colour. Now the original owner came from the east of France, so all these were, this was a common or popular make in that region, and Vosges, is it? For about 29 Stickler Carver. Okay, so those go in there. Keeping count? I'm not. These are frame badges. Okay, so when you owned a frame, you would at certain times have to have your name on a badge. And some of these, particularly this one, has got a Saint Christopher emblem on it. This is just a name badge. Another just a name badge. This one is a name badge plus a window for these tags. Not very much of this here. Ooh. There we go. .22 name badge. What do we have here? There's a nondescript collection of motorbike and vehicle badges. Don't ask me why, but the man collected, or rather his friends probably thought he collected all these things as well. Pile of miscellaneous badges from, two look like walking stick badges from the Grand Ballon, which is the Vosges, and Golokner, and the third one, Cardada 1400. So those are walking stick badges. Golf, condition as well, why? A pile of, well, what can I say, no more badges that need cleaning and inside. Painted over badges, oh my god, for a rainy day. And that's it. I didn't think it was going to be so hard, so much work sorting through these. Great fun. Now I have to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with them and sort them out, and see who wants any. Well, that's it. End of my collection story, unless I figure out a video on how to clean the paint off. I think you can use acetone-free nail varnish remover. I'm going to try that. Okay, done. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready for this? Look at that. Now, question is, what do I do next? Louison, as in this is Louison Bobet. Right. That's a bit better, a bit. Okay, size to both sides. That's about the best I can do. I'm not going to risk anything else, but that's much better than it was. Right. That's the end of that.